proof of Death's Hand's intent from the seat of his power, the Lotus Assassin Fortress. It would be impossible to assault, so just walk in. They are There are guilds within the Lotus Assassins. Executioners look for fearsome warriors. Inquisitors are more subversive, and they look for cunning in their agents. If you prove yourself in the arena, they will notice you.
The Serpent wants you to know that he is watching your progress very closely. He is most interested to see how you fare in the Bronze Division.
Or if you prefer, the Inquisitor recruiter is also seeking new people. He might be open to persuasion.
A certain minister named Sheng is coming to make his annual report. Sheng has information about certain activities of our group we wish to keep from the public. The ultimate goal is to prevent Minister Sheng from delivering this report to Judge Feng.
All of Fang's ministers bring him an honor gift when they go to see him. An offering given as a sign of respect. A bribe, some might call it. If we replace Sheng's honor gift with something insulting, rare turtle eggs, for example, Fang would be so outraged he'd refuse to even listen to Sheng's report.
One spirit didn't stay here at all, though. Took up his body and left. Moved in with his son, I heard, and the son isn't pleased. He even asked me for a refund. I need you to go to the tanners in the city core and put his father back in his grave once and for all. It's Tanner Fong.
Sagacious Zoo is right, man. I'm tired of working for Bupkiss. What the fuck? You, what do you want? Unless you're here to get rid of that stupid old man. I don't have time for you now. Oh, well, good. Are you Tanner Fong? Yes, I am. Are you from here from Shen? Did he send you about my father? Gravedigger Shen told me about him. You're here from Shen. This is a mess. He should have buried him properly. Look, I'll give you money, yes? Just take that wretched old man out of my house so I never have to see him again. Alright. What do you want? Did my son hire you to kick me out of my own home? You're dead, you just don't know it. I'm here to put you back in the ground, spirit. I don't really care about your son. I'm being paid. Of course I'm not dead. If I were, would I be this upset about losing my house, or breathing for that matter? With no place to go and everyone running in fear from the ghost, where else could I go? I built this house from the ground up, and I'm not about to let him take it from me. Wait, are you saying you're not dead? They said the quick one, didn't they? I'm not dead, you idiot. My son just used that as an excuse to take everything. He thinks that with me out of the way, he has the tannery and all my money, but I'll show him yet. Really? How? Everyone says you're dead. Well, you see, I have friends. I can get things done. Just have to get them to listen to me. Something's going on with my TV. It's being really bitchy. I don't think you guys can see it though. That's cool. Hey, could you help me convince them? I could give you a reward. Yeah, sure. Your son already took everything. What are we talking here? No, I think it's simpler. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, but once we get it back from him, I'll make sure you get a good reward. Son already promised me money to get rid of you. Agreed. Let's go talk to your son. What are you doing with him? You were supposed to get rid of him. I think you two need to talk. What the hell do we need to talk about? He's dead, and you're supposed to get rid of him. I'm not dead. You just convinced everyone I was so you could steal the business and my money. He was good as dead anyway. Look at him. The old fart doesn't have more than a year or two left anyway. Hey! Look, this doesn't have to end badly. We could work it out very well for you, in fact. Just make him disappear I'll reward you well. Nobody needs their deceased relatives coming back and making trouble for the living, now do they? He's not dead. You tried to kill him. So what if I did? He never cared about us anyway. All he was interested in was his business. A business I should have inherited years ago. You ungrateful wretch. I raised you from when you were a snot-nosed child, and this is the gratitude I get? How could you do this to me? I'm your father, damn it. Because you never loved me. It was always you and your business. Now you're getting yours, you old bastard. I don't know what to say. How could you think that? Since your mother passed away, you were all I had. It's all intuition. Intuition and intuition. Younger Fong, he was just trying to support you. Maybe you should have talked to your son more. I never thought, oh, I've been so wrong to ignore you. How could I have neglected you like that? Father, I'm sorry, my son. I should never have neglected you all these years. When your mother passed away, I just didn't know what to do. I hid my own feelings away in my anger and despair. I only wish I had more. I had the eyes to see what it did to you. You should put the past behind you. You've been so wrong, Father. Indeed, you have. If it weren't for this stranger, this would have all likely ended in tragedy. Here's the money I promised. I shall not need the task to be carried out any longer. Thank you for showing us the error of our ways, stranger. May the heavens shine upon you, your journeys in the future. 60 XP. That sucks. Testing. Okay, we're good. Come on, Sagacious Zoo. Let's finish this off.
The grave digging business. What do you?
The Elder Tanner Fong wasn't dead.
Of course he was dead. The family wouldn't exactly have given me a live man to bury, now would they? That would be unprofessional. Can't have stuff like that getting around. You, dealt with the problem, though? Well, that's good, I guess. As long as I'm not giving any refunds, of course. Here's what I promised you. Business has been more lively lately with you around. A little gravedigger humor there, see? Lively? I'm good.
I'll just leave you to that then.
Drop by anytime. If I ever see a spirit that needs to be put back down again, I'll seek you out.
Oh, thank you.
I greet you, my lady. I wonder if you might have some silver to spare. I come from a very wealthy family. As such, I have a certain lifestyle to maintain. Parties, female admirers, lots of wine, you understand. I have to have an income, don't I? My father looked at my considerable expenses and told me to get my own silver.
Yeah, so you turn to begging?
Of course. I am a noble. The shame of manual labor or the stink of trade must not be allowed to touch me, or even waft its way close to me. How could there be shame? You've got it and I want it. Should I steal it? Never. Simply ask like a civilized soul, I say. I read all the greatest philosophers and consulted with wise men before reaching this decision. I assure you the philosophical underpinnings are quite sound. Wisdom is only gained by experience, wine, women, and song, as it were. But a life of revel with no reflection still does not lead to true wisdom. One must ponder, one must daydream. Even if I could bear the shame of sullying my hands with work, when would I think? How could I grow wise? If you want to give me that coin because I entertained you, I will not have it. To think an entertainer.
Very well then, I offer this coin purely as charity.
I thank you. It's not easy for one such as I. I have it far more difficult than the impoverished beggars of this city. Farewell.
That was weird. Is this the hostel? We're at the Golden Way, right? So where's the hostel? There it is. Sometimes you gotta kick jars, man. Just saying.
Lost, citizen?
No, I'm not. Try to go through that damn door.
Ah, my good friend! What a pleasant surprise to see you here, in the glory that is the Imperial City. Well, everywhere but here, it seems. Woe is to Minister Sheng that the only place available was this filthy dock house.
This was supposed to be a ministry hostel.
You were not alone in that assumption. It seems it was recently procured and has not been modified for ministry use yet. Remember that the Ministry of Harmony controls executions and taxations. I shudder to think which landed them ownership of this fine establishment. Ah, well. Minister Sheng has not forgotten how you helped him with his troubles in Tian's Landing. Without your efforts, the Great Dam might still be open. However, I'm afraid I don't have time to speak with you right now. I have to prepare my report for Judge Fang, by which I mean to watch over this honor gift.
You mean this is the douchebag I gotta switch the gift on? Well, he didn't give me any money, so fuck him. Trying to take my credit.
Yes, a valuable offering for the mighty Judge Fang. Without it, he might turn me away before I can even make my report, condemning me to the horrors of Tian's Landing forever. But with this gift, he is certain to appreciate the depth of my admiration and respect. So much so that he might give me a new posting right here in the Imperial City. Understandably, with so much riding on this gift, I am loath to leave it in the care of these Imperial soldiers appointed to watch over me during my visit. The Ministry of Harmony offers pitiful wages, and I do not put much stock in the purchased loyalty of these guards, particularly toward Minister Sheng. Minister Sheng is grateful for your offer, particularly since I've forgone 2 nights' sleep to keep watch on my treasure since my arrival. And you proved your loyalty to Minister Sheng when you closed the Great Dam.
Why is he talking in third person?
I would feel quite secure with this treasure under your watchful eye. The rest of you guards, out! You are no longer needed here. Someone Sheng actually trusts will watch over my honor gift while I finally get to retire to my bed.
Minister, are you sure this is a good idea?
You dare to question me? I know your mind. You are plotting against Sheng. You plan to steal my treasure. Get out. Get out of here at once. Minister Sheng will now go for some much-needed rest. I'll return in the morning. Keep a close watch on this gift until my meeting with Judge Fang tomorrow. Minister Sheng almost overslept. Judge Fang will be here any minute. Quick, out of the way! I want Fang to see me standing beside the honor gift when he enters. I bid you warm and humble greetings from Tien's Landing, O great and honorable judge. I'm eager to present my report. I'm sure you will find it most interesting.
What's that you have there for me, Sheng?
You have a keen and observant eye, mighty Fang. I have brought you a gift, a small token of my esteem for you.
The fuck?
Turtle's eggs? What is the meaning of this, Sheng? You dare mock me with this insult?
No! There must be some mistake!
I understand all too well, Sheng. These eggs are your way of getting back at me for assigning you to Tien's Landing. But I will have the last laugh, Sheng. I banish you to Tien's Landing. Wait there until I summon you back to the Imperial City. It shouldn't take more than a decade or two.
Wait! Judge Fang! Please come back! No! You did this to me. You have disgraced Minister Sheng. I am doomed to remain trapped at my wretched post in Tien's Landing forever. No, Minister Sheng will not accept this. Judge Fang has not heard my report yet. I will not return to Tien's Landing without giving my report. I refuse to abandon the glories of the Imperial City. I simply won't leave. You can't make me. Nobody can. Minister Sheng will not be moved.
So what?
I can't leave the wonders of the Imperial City, but I will stay right here until Judge Fang returns to his...
Okay. Fuck it, bro. You're disgraced. What else is over here? Nothing? What are these configurations? It's so weird. Here we go. Oh, I've been waiting for you to return. My sources tell me the problem Minister Sheng in his report to Judge Fang is no longer a problem. Must applaud your efforts. Judge Fang is outraged. It will be months before he agrees to meet with Minister Sheng again. You have successfully completed the mission I gave you. As your reward, we will allow you to begin your training as an Inquisitor of the Lotus Assassins. You honor me with this opportunity. There is much that still lies ahead, but I think you will do well. Our training regime is difficult. For some, it's even lethal, but you should have the skills to survive. Report to the fortress at the far end of Necropolis. The entrance is there, now that you are worthy of finding it. Make certain your affairs are in order before you go. We'll tell them you are coming. Show them this seal when you arrive. But be mindful of your manners. Our trainers are not gentle. They demand respect. Alright.
So, things are looking up. You've gained the favor of the Lotus Assassins. With the recommendation of the Inquisitor, the others will welcome you as a recruit. You can slip into the very heart of their lair. You could also go to the arena and seek the favor of the Executioner, but it isn't necessary now. A path to the Lotus Assassin Fortress is open.
And after we find the evidence against Death's Hand, you will take us to the palace to find Master Li?
I promise, little Dawnstar. After we get what I want from the Lotus Assassins, the palace is the first place we will go. You have permission, so there won't be any trouble entering. It's only after we have the evidence against Death's Hand that they might notice something is wrong.
Worry about that when the time comes.
It would still be good to get some information first. Sagacious Zoo might know something. We should ask him.
Where is he?
Where is he?
Well, you should be more careful of who you trust.
Yeah, if I had done that, none
is
of you
true.
would be here.
I wouldn't trust any of the ragged homeless you have collected. No offense meant to those of you who are actually homeless, Dawnstar. If Sagacious Zoo has gone to warn the Lotus Assassins, you need to move quick. If he's just run off, he is no longer our concern.
Oh, Zoo would not turn on us? We're not saying this?
Zoo would not turn on us.
The Lotus Assassin Fortress is in the far end of the necropolis. They shouldn't give you any trouble. Just appear confident as you enter.
I'm going to do the task for the other recruiter first.
That is your decision. I suppose it doesn't hurt to make certain they trust you, but you should not take too long. Sagacious Zoo's actions are troubling. The Executioner in the arena will want you to demonstrate your ability as a combatant. Finish with him and hurry back. Did you like it? I thought you might want a little assistance. Consider it a small token of my favor. I thank you for your courtesy. One always likes to hear when one's gifts are appreciated. It is difficult for one of my rank to give gifts, even one so simple as what I gave you. A princess is not normally allowed to show favorites. Better that I give it away before Death's Hand carts it off. He has been quite brazen. Besides, it was mine by birthright to do it as I wish. Must I always be dictated to by tradition, despite my respect for it? Sometimes I want what everyone else has, to be myself. Generosity is part of my character from time to time as well. It is more than most men will show for you. You are polite at least. Too many men just take what they can while they can. Perhaps we women are more civilized. But the price I may pay for helping you could be greater still. I am destined for the throne, destined to rule the Empire after my father, but that will be meaningless if Death's Hand keeps his hold on my father's mind. I fear one day he may try to interfere with the Imperial succession. Or perhaps convince my father that he should be Emperor by marriage.
Ew.
You are strange indeed. But what you say is true. The Heavenly Lily could never abide such a situation. I would bite my own tongue before ever allowing that man to touch me. I'm sorry I've ruined the mood. We should continue our talk another time. First, we must expose Death's Hand, reveal his treachery and manipulation. Do not hesitate for too long. Sagacious Zoo's sudden flight has made our task somewhat more urgent.
These monsters crave the flesh of man.
I shot him! Longsword!
pit of pain. Only the quick survive its fiery embrace.
Okay. Oh, I gotta survive for a minute, huh? Somebody was kind of hiding in the corner here. Ouch. God. That was rough. Oh. Yay.
Fantastic! A test of speed passed with exceptional celery. Now
Your sudden and polite silences are always appreciated, Kui. I'm sure you won't mind if I take a moment to pass a message to Silver Phoenix. Kailan the Serpent has, as promised, been watching you intently. You have impressed him so far, and he is interested to see how you fare in your next match. The Serpent foresees your victory in the next match, and he has backed his prediction with Silver. He sincerely hopes that his faith in your skills was not misplaced. That is all. If you will excuse me, I have some people who need to be spoken to.
Ah, well, I'm certain that won't be a problem for you. Did you have a question for me? I have word that you're going to be facing a fighter's... The Guild's the organization that controls the betting here. That's not all, though. Kailan the Serpent has a lot of influence here as well. I have to bow to certain pressures. I don't like it that much, but smart men don't voice that opinion too loudly. Not around here.
Who says, can you not have their men face someone else?
I'm certain it will be a small thing. Best to just finish it now. Are you ready to get started? Next.
Many of you are asking yourselves why the Serpent would return to the ring. Am I not retired? Yes. Does that mean I do not care about your entertainment? No! We've all seen the flawless technique of the soaring star that is Silver Phoenix. Now, it is time to put these aptly demonstrated skills to the test. And so, the Serpent gives you a real spectacle. Have your silver handy to place your wagers. I give you Evil and Terror incarnate.
Okay. Poison me, that's fucked up, man. No, I can't do that. Who's next?